Today I want to talk about what YouTube is dead. This is a popular topic, and there was a lot of content made for YouTube being dead. Therefore, I just thought to recap the events of YouTube and why the title came to being. It's like a lot of the management in YouTube really doesn't care about what's going on in YouTube sometimes. Then also the fact that there's so much content and people are doing so many different things and it's very hard to manage everything. So let me just go over the rules and then talk about the main point. First rule they implemented is no sexual explicit partial nudity. I mean, are they serious? Because even Shazzy, the character for my channel, she wears revealing clothes. And if they're gonna have no sexual explicit or partial nudity, then what are cross-dressers about to do about that? Straight up. This is one of the things that it comes to mind, that when you wear clothes, it's like the Western culture is based on skirts and sleeveless blouses. So I mean, if you just say that no partial nudity, I mean, what does that mean? I mean, what is partial nudity? Does that mean covering all your knee up to your kneecaps and or waist high, or is it up to your ankles? So there's so many questions to ask, and this is just absurd and preposterous. And they should define this rule furthermore in detail. And the second rule they have is no violence or display of serious injury. I mean, what does that mean? No violence and display of serious injury. Now, half the video games on YouTube, which video games do run more popular than anything else combined on YouTube, they are made of violence. I mean, every other game is a first-person shooter, or it has all types of violence in it. And it further goes on to say events related to extremism. I mean, come on, get serious. YouTube is about promoting video games and their expansion packs. And I mean, so what is it? Expansion packs do become extremism? Are you serious? Straight up? So these are some of I've been through two rules, and they're not very concise and detailed. What do they exactly like that we're just supposed to prevent? And then there is also the first-person shooters with guns. They're promoting guns, and then so what do you mean? When you hold a gun and start firing in a video game, is that like is that violence? Is that considered violence? Because when they say no violence, I mean that is more than violence. So how can they take out half the videos made of video games in PlayStation or Xbox? So that's just an example. So I'm not even supposed to say that seriously, the gun part, like, all right, okay, we go to the next rule, which is promotion of drugs, regulated substances, and included selling or abuse of such items. The wording of this rule is totally incorrect. Now, why couldn't they have just said no drugs and nothing related to drugs? I mean, it's a little strict and sounds a little strict, but my wording, it sounds in solidly terminology. So that's another rule. And then the next rule is inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, vulgar language. Oh, come on! I mean, some of the videos that go viral, it has like fuck. Oh man, did I just say that? It has that already in YouTube. So I mean, the videos have gone viral because of that. And now you're saying, we have to like say, oh, pardon me, excuse me, can't do that anymore. Mind your spelling or something. So that's just a very difficult rule to digest. And If you look at all the previous decades, the YouTube videos went viral because people started cussing, and it made the videos that much more, in number of views, more popular among YouTube. And then the other rule is controversial or sensitive subjects or topics, including war, political conflicts, natural disasters, or tragedies. Now, get real. I mean, just take a look at CNN today. The world is filled with war and everything. So they're telling that anything. Come on, that's a very popular topic to talk about these days. Politics. I mean, how are they gonna just like say like you can't have sensitive subjects or topics including war, political conflicts, or tragedies? I mean, give me a break. That's like even Falcon Crest or Dynasty. They had tragedies, and how can you just say something that you cannot have to? I mean, that means a girl going out with a guy and then breaking his heart. Isn't that a tragedy from the guy's point of view? I mean, you can't have that anymore. Then what are you gonna do? The guy and the girl keeps married and they stay together forever and ever. Then where's the fun in all that? So this is the big weird rule. And lastly, I'm gonna get into. Now I've finished with rules, and I'm going to get into the part where YouTube itself is dead. I mean, this topic it's just the point is that it's like as if the administration really doesn't care. They just like let people who gets popular, they let them go, keep getting popular, and then the other people who are like left in the cold. So the example I'm going to point out is about Jenna Marbles. She's really good. I have nothing against her, but she's really great. But if you look at her statistics, she has 14 million subscribers and only 800,000 people watch to 1 million people watch the video that she releases. Then she should be getting 14 million views, but she's not getting 14. She's not even getting 1 million. She's getting like 800,000 views, and she has 14 million subscribers. Now you can see the graph on it, and the thing is that you're supposed to control your content, and you're supposed to control your channel, and YouTube stopped doing that a long while back. So anyone who could get subscribers, they let them have it, and anybody who didn't get it, so they kept them low down there. So I mean, they should have an equal balance of management of Jenna Marbles, for example. If she has 14 million subscribers, she should at least get 7 million views per video. Now, if she's not getting 7 million views, then I don't see the balance in that. There's no balance. It's just a tipping point. And there's some channels which have like few subscribers, but they have a lot of views, and that's more realistic. But it's then you have also the other end where you have like very high subscribers and virtually no viewers. I mean, what's going on there? So YouTube is dead. That's the topic for today, and hopefully I'm going to make another part related to that, and you can check everything on my channel, and hope this will help you in selecting your favorite YouTube channels. Well, hope you enjoy it. Keep smiling until we meet again, and happy trails till then. Ta-ta from Shaz.